لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأن محمدا عبده ورسوله أدى الأمانة وبلغ الرسالة ونصح الأمة وتركنا على المحجة البيضاء ليلها كنهارها لا يزيغ عنها إلا هالك. عباد الله، إن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Brother and sister, we have a treasure in our hand. We have Allah's book. فيه نبأ من قبلنا وخبر من بعدنا وحكم ما بيننا. In it is the information about what's going to happen after us, news about what happened before us, and this already been proven. For example, when Quran was revealed to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it already has information that we did not know at that time. It would come later, like how the embryo, how the pregnancy starts in the womb and the development. مضغة مخلقة وغير مخلقة. Science did not discover that till 1800. There is something there that we did not know at that time. Mufassirin just left it. فلا أقسم بالخنس الجوار الكنس. Then we find out later there are black holes circulating Earth. Then there is something also. يدبر الأمر من السماء إلى الأرض ثم يعرج إليه في يوم كان مقداره ألف سنة مما تعدون. There is something actually, basically when you do a calculation, it's the speed of light. Something we did not discover till recently. So that was, and there was something people come after us will find that the book has, the treasure we have. It also have the information about what happened before us. And this information, subhanAllah, Mufassirin said, it's not just FYI, it's not for your information so you know. No. It's basically something you're going to live. You're going to find out. You're going to face the same situation this prophet or nation before you face. Because the battle between al-haq and al-batil, truth and falsehood, is been going on since the creation of Adam alayhi salam. And it will not go away حتى يرث الله الأرض ومن عليها, till the day of judgment. Because when Adam was created, what's the first thing he ran into? Iblis, disobey order. Iblis did not do sujood. Because of a disease that will be with the creation intelligential, حتى يرث الله الأرض ومن عليها. The arrogant, kibriya, the thinking of I'm better than the other. Because that's exactly what Iblis said to Allah. He was made of clay, I was made of light. I'm better than him. So the stories, and we're still fighting with Iblis because he was actually given permission to live till the end of this life, so he can actually always go after sons and daughters of Adam, try to persuade them to do the bad things. So we're always fighting with Iblis. There is also stories of the other prophet that somebody will encounter one day. So you learn the lesson from it. Brother Yusuf alayhi salam, Joseph. We know the story of him. You know a lot of people who got betrayed or was done wrong from family, from people they look for protection. Yusuf, his brother, throw him in a well. They tried to get rid of him. They tried to kill him. So, the lesson from that is forgiveness. What did he say after they discovered? لا تثريب عليكم اليوم الله يغفر الله لكم. No worry, there is nothing on you. Allah will forgive you. So no matter what you think your family or your member of people you know or relatives done wrong to you, it's not going to come up to what Yusuf's brother tried to do to him, and he just forgave them. The story that's mentioned a lot in Quran, and subhanallah, we live it today. And this is the miracle of Quran. This is the i'jaz that whatever happened before, you're going to see it. It's going to happen again. The story of Musa and Fir'aun. Musa and Fir'aun mentioned a lot. And subhanallah, we're living it today. Mufassirin said, because that story is about tughyan, about oppression, about basically jabarut. And they said, you need 5 elements, it has 5 pillars. You need a leader that he thinks he can do whatever, he can kill whoever. He looked down at others. إن فرعون طغى في الأرض وجعل أهلها شيعا. He make them kind of levels. Some of them low, some of them above that, some of them over that. He trying to killing everybody. So you need a leader that actually thinks he's entitled or he can do whatever, kill, destroy, do whatever. Then you need a minister, advisor, a counselor that is hypocrite and liar and tell him yes, cheerlead him, yes, you can do that. You can kill this, annihilate, destroy. And that's presented of Haman. Then you need a money man. You need finance. You need the wealth to come and support this. Buy weapons, buy media, buy propaganda, do the advertisement, buy the justification, whatever it needs for the leader to keep on destruction and killing and murder. Representative of Qarun. قارون كان من قوم موسى فبغى عليه. The fourth pillar is the expert. Subject, the matter subject expert. This can be a scholar, can be a lawyer, can be an advisor, can be whatever knows the things to justify and tell him no. Tell the leader, yes, you can do it. You're right. You're not committing genocide. You're not committing murder. This is self-defense. We'll justify it in court. This is represented of Sahara before they become Muslim. The fifth pillar is al-Hashirun, which is the media. Because in Musa days, what did they tell? هل أنتم مجتمعون لعلنا نتبع السحرة إن كانوا هم الغالبين. Or will you guys congregate so we can see the big victory that Fir'aun and his Sahara will do over Musa? That's the media, subhanAllah. Like the poet said, إن يعلموا خيرا أخفوه إن يعلموا الخير أخفوه وإن يعلموا شرا أذاعوا وإن لم يعلموا كذبوا. If they hear something good about their things, they broadcast it and write. If they hear something good about the others and bad about them, they don't mention it. If they don't know anything, they lie. SubhanAllah. When there was a discovery of mass graves in hospitals of 200 to 300 young kids, women, killed, did you see any media reporting that? Nah, there is nothing there to look at. Nah. When kids were protesting in universities peacefully and doing, nothing to discover. Nothing there. From Japan to Mexico, by the way. But when somebody provoke them and just talk back, oh look, they are violent, they are full of hate, and that's what gets broadcast. So Allah told us about this will happen before and we're living. But there's also the promise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that always comes with a history, with the story of Musa and Fir'aun. And things don't happen on the time we want. It happened to Allah's time. Give you an example. We all know the seerah, the story about Suraqa when he caught up to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Abu Bakr migrating to Medina. He promised him, I will give you the thing that Kisra put on his head. I'll give you the Trojan of Kisra. That was the emperor of Persia at that time, powerful country. That did not happen in Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam time. It happens when Umar was the ruler and he gave it to the son of Suraqa. So things happen on Allah's time, not our time. And the story of Musa and Fir'aun tell us that because Allah said, وَنُرِيدُ أَن نَمُنَّ عَلَى الَّذِينَ اسْتُضْعِفُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ وَنَجْعَلَهُمْ أَئِمَّةً وَنَجْعَلَهُمُ الْوَارِثِينَ. But it was our will to bestow our favor upon those who were deemed utterly low in the land and make them forerunners in the faith and to make them the inheritors of Fir'aun. It goes further to say, وَنُمَكِّنَ لَهُمْ فِي الْأَرْضِ وَنُرِيَّ فِرْعَوْنَ وَهَامَانَ وَجُنُودَهُمَا مِنْهُمْ مَا كَانُوا يَحْذَرُونَ. And to establish them securely on earth and let the Pharaoh and Haman and their audience experience through those the very thing against which they sought to protect themselves. SubhanAllah. Powerful countries in our time, all the Fir'auns, all the Hamans, all the Qaruns, fought hard, spent all they got to make the situation calm, goes away, destroy and make genocide quietly. And subhanAllah, we see protests now that going around the world, young kids. Al-khayru kulluhu fi shabab. The good thing is in the youngster. You know why? Because hate is something scientists actually explain during these days. Hate is something get taught. It's not something you're born with. It's not something you know. You know, you see babies, predators and the prey, they play together. They really don't know that they're food until they get taught later. So hate is something that get taught. So the good thing always, if you look at the history of the cheerleaders of Fir'aun, they always not on the right side at the beginning, to always take a protest and to always start in the universities. For example, the civil rights movement in this country, where white only can go to college, it starts with a protest in the universities. White kids saying, hey, this is wrong. Vietnam War was basically started also in colleges and kids. Actually, the state we live in, Kent State, some student killed there by their own soldier, by our soldiers, shooting them down. And then after that, it was put the pressure. Recently, the apartheid, South Africa. This country, in the cheerleaders now, the Hashirun now that support the Fir'aun, was actually with the apartheid against, they supporting their racist regime in South Africa. That did not go away till the end. And it was the kids, the universities who actually went through and protest. So may Allah make this a beginning to relieve the oppression that our brother and sister face. أقول ما تسمعون استغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. بسم الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Brother and sister, it's not the eyes that get blind. It's the heart. فإنها لا تعمل أبصار ولكن تعمل قلوب التي في الصدور. It's the heart, the chest, the iman. There is something hidden there. You know, they saying the Muslim has two pulses. His heart, the mu'min, the believer has two pulses. Pulse of pain, pulse of happiness. Pulse of pain is from when they commit sin. It should be that thing that sting you. This is sin, this is haram, I shouldn't do this. Or when they see it. The pulse of happiness when they worship Allah, when they do good deeds. And these are the things we, as Muslim, as mu'min, we need to always look after. Always try to make sure our heart has that pulse in it. Because once we lose that, we're going to drift away. This paper here, if I leave it here in this clean environment for a month or two, when I come later, it's going to have dust on it. I may not even be able to look at it. Brother and sister, that's the heart of the mu'min too. So, like the farmer said, do not look at what you feed the animals. It's what we do. Are we doing the good things to keep our heart in check? Are we doing dhikr Allah? ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب? Are we doing the prayers? Are we doing the writing that we were asked? Are we in it when we do it? We're not just doing the physical movement, but our heart somewhere else. Those are the small things that once we keep doing, inshallah, our heart will be in the right thing. We will not have that kibriya or arrogance that actually start these issues from Iblis, from every prophet, disbeliever of the prophet before us. Because the turn of the heart away, it will not happen quickly. And it will not happen till we do it. It's our own doing. إن الله لا يغير ما بقوم حتى يغيروا ما بأنفسهم. Allah will not help those, will not change anything in the situation till those people change themselves. So the heart always, you need to make sure it's drifting to the right side. That the pulse is really come alive when there is a sin. Not numb. When you commit a sin, when you see a sin committed, your pulse of pain kick in. And that pulse of happiness when you do good deeds or when you do deeds. Because may Allah not make us from those, within those who فَلَمَّا زَاغُوا أَزَاغَ اللَّهُ قُلُوبَهُم. So when they turn it away, Allah turned their hearts away. اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه وأرنا الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابه. يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلوبنا على دينك. يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلوبنا على دينك. يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلوبنا على دينك. اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت وعافنا فيمن عافيت وقنا واصرف عنا شر ما قضيت إنك تقضي ولا يقضى عليك إنه لا يعز من عاديت ولا يذل من واليت تباركت ربنا وتعاليت. ربنا اغفر لنا ولإخواننا الذين سبقونا بالإيمان ولا تجعل في قلوبنا غلا للذين آمنوا ربنا إنك رؤوف رحيم. ربنا اصرف عنا عذاب جهنم إن عذابها كانت غراما إنها ساءت مستقرا ومقاما. Brother and sister, this message rely on your donation, so please donate generously. عباد الله إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. قوموا إلى صلاتكم يرحمكم الله.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله
استو استقيموا واعتدلوا, shoulder to shoulder, straighten your lines, leave no gaps, complete the line in front of you before beginning a new line. Jazakallah khair. Allahu Akbar. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. سبح اسم ربك الأعلى الذي خلق فسوى والذي قدر فهدى والذي أخرج المرعى فجعله غثاء أحوى سنقرئك فلا تنسى إلا ما شاء الله إنه يعلم الجهر وما يخفى ونيسرك لليسرى فذكر إن نفعت الذكرى. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. سيذكر من يخشى ويتجنبها الأشقى الذي يصلى النار الكبرى ثم لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا قد أفلح من تزكى وذكر اسم ربه فصلى بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا والآخرة خير وأبقى إن هذا لفي الصحف الأولى صحف إبراهيم وموسى. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
Assalamu alaikum. The registration for the youth summer camps is open. Please do check the newsletter for details on how to register. Tonight's program is going to be for end of year party for the Friday night program for both boys and girls, second grade all the way to sixth grade. It's going to be from 5:30 to 7 p.m. here in the gym, inshallah. And then tomorrow we'll have the kids' corner end of the year party for kindergartners and first graders here also at ICGC in the Mirror Hall most likely. And then inshallah, the weekly khatira with Imam Musa happen on Wednesdays after Maghrib, inshallah. He also has adults classes that's going to be the Holy Quran classes, inshallah, during the day from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the Mirror Hall on the same day, Wednesdays. And also there is the registration open for the weekend school until June 30. So please register as soon as you can so we can plan for the next school year. We're also looking for a clerk for the weekend school if you're interested in applying. And Sheikh Imam Musa's Umrah trip is going to be on the 21st of November. For those who are interested in joining, please check the flyer that is included in the newsletter for details on how to register. And then the Sunday morning at 4:30, we'll have the Qiyam with Sheikh Mahmoud here at ICGC, 4:30 in the morning. And then tomorrow, we'll have the Quran recitation with the Halaqa with Sheikh Mahmoud after Fajr. And also there will be an adult hifz program from 8 to 10 with Sheikh Mahmoud here in the masjid as well. Ladies Halaqa is Tuesdays, every Tuesday from 12 to 2 in the Mirror Hall, room 109 for the ladies who are interested. And tonight also they will have the Gems of Cincinnati at ISGD in Dayton. Imam Musa is going to participate in that, and with other Imams of the Greater Cincinnati. They'll be there, inshallah, tonight having the program. It's going to be at the ISGD in Dayton. As always, Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you doing? Good?